That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Are you going to use this or are we just having a conversation? Just setting the scene. You got to get into the flow. You got to get into the groove. You got to relax, girls. You got to relax. Get into the flow. Hello Magic fans and welcome to another episode of Magic TV. Now a very, very, very special occasion this week. All the way from the US of A. We have the entire Land family over here visiting the very popular Taylor Milky Land. So first of all guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Very good. So we'll start off, always go ladies first. We have Gayle Land on the end there, obviously mother. Now mother. Mrs. Land, Gayle, I'm not sure what you prefer, but we'll just go with everything just to cover all bases here. Just keep it down in the middle here, thanks mate. We're not up to you yet, so you just settle down there, thanks mate. We'll get to you in a minute, alright buddy? Hey, you two, you're on here enough as it is mate. I don't even know what you're doing in here. You can do it. So very, very quickly, we'll get off to it. The lasagna incident. Now those that haven't seen previous episodes, we asked the simple question of favourite foods. Young Taylor here came up with some rubbish that I don't even remember what he said. Since you've been over here, have you cooked your son the world famous lasagna?
No, I've put it on the back burner, so to say.
Bad move.
Not going to make it for a while.
Well, I didn't put lasagna at the top of the
Well, I was about to say I wouldn't do it on principle, but that's just me. So how have you found it over here in Australia so far? You've been here about a week now?
It's been great. It's been great. We've had a good time. Had a good chauffeur here, showing us around. So.
Yes, well we were meant to start this about an hour and a half ago, but unfortunately the guy's got a flat tyre. And Taylor had to change the tyre, hence we're an hour and a half behind schedule, so we'll just leave it at that. Now Bill, we touched on with your beautiful son here, and he's a very popular young man over here. I don't understand why, but have a bit of a unique job. Just to let the fans that didn't see the last episode, do you want to just touch on that?
Very fortunate. I'm the television play-by-play guy for the San Antonio Spurs, the NBA. So still stealing for a living all these years. It's a wonderful team, wonderful organization, and a great job.
I was just going to say, for any basketball fan out there, I'm sure it'll be a dream job. Best seat in the house, and I'm sure you get to meet the players and coaches and whatnot.
Yeah, and in fact, one of the connections here that Australians are certainly well aware of, Brett Brown, a guy who had the opportunity to coach you some, the national team coach.
He was very fortunate, yes.
And he still recalls those days, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure he would.
Fondly. And he's one of the Spurs assistant coaches, so it's been fun to kind of get to know a little bit more about Australia through him during the process that Taylor was coming down here, and that's been enjoyable.
Yes, no, you're right. I did have the fortunate to have Brett coach me for a year or so, and very good coach, and actually a really good guy. So he's doing really well for himself over there. Now, Cooper, are you older or younger than Taylor?
I'm younger.
You're younger.
Yeah.
So what happened to you? It's a bit hard to tell sitting down, but Cooper's a little bit taller than Taylor.
I've never been asked that question before.
I was going to say, clearly the naughty boy got sent to the bedroom when it was dinner time, and Cooper just polished off both meals by the looks of things. But you too play a bit of basketball as well. You've been fortunate enough to play overseas as well, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I played in Norway last season, where they're still going crazy over Taylor Mullenix. So that was a tough act to follow over there. But I finished up in April and just been hanging out, not doing too much, and in between jobs kind of, and got to come down here with them, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, fair enough. You got to see a couple of the games just with your brother playing here. What do you think of the old SPL standard?
You guys suck.
Yeah.
No, it's been fun to watch. I haven't got to see him play since 2-3 years. He was in college. And it's been really fun. You guys played really well those first 2 games I got to watch. It was really cool. You guys look like you got a good thing going down here. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, like I tried to whisper in the ear out there, just tell your brother he's just got to kick that ball out a little bit more to the old boy, and we should be fine.
To find that 3-point shooter?
Yeah, a couple go in here and there. So
I just thought last game you needed to get your legs on you after taking that charge.
That made the trip worth it.
That's the defensive play of my career that I've seen here. By the
If
way.
we could please get a copy of that on here, it is...
Go to the leg side tape.
Well, I was going to say for all you young kids out there, how to take a charge in 101, just have a look at that. And it's just absolute pure genius. And you have to see it to believe it. And it will be in real time too. It's not slowed down to just like motion or anything like that. So. Now Taylor, we're outside having a bit of a chat before, and you wanted me to have a little bit of a crack at your brother somehow, and you weren't really sure how to go about it. So we call you Milky. I'm not sure if this is going to work because the different lingo between Australia and America, although it's very similar, there's a few little things that are a little bit different. You told me that you were the smart one out of the two.
I don't think I had to tell you. I think I thought it was
Well, clearly you had to tell me.
Well, I had to get something.
So you were telling me you're the smarter one. He may have got the height, you got the brains, so you're a little bit smarter. So your brother's a little bit thicker. So you wanted me to call your brother Creamy because cream's a little bit thicker than milk. So no good.
I like that one.
You like that?
We used to just call him Poop.
Good.
Rhymes with poop and
obviously
the smart one of the family.
When you said poop, I thought you need not explain at all. I understand. Yeah. So while you're out here, guys, are there any big plans that you particularly wanted to see over here?
We got to see the kangaroo. That was kind of the top of our list. So we got to do that a couple of times, and just love that Indian Ocean.
Yeah.
It's been really nice to just kick back and be with the boys. Don't get a chance to do that very often.
Well, the kangaroos, they hop. Pretty athletic animal. I'm a descendant of the kangaroo. You've seen me play a couple of games. I've got plenty of hops these days. So.
Yeah, they got a chance to.
What are you laughing at, mate? You've been here longer than all these. You've seen me at training every now and then. I mean, I'll bring out the surpriser eyes occasionally and just
I'm just trying to be the candid audience that gives you the laugh after the joke, the punchline.
The nervous laugh.
I was about to say, I do need it occasionally. So have you guys had the privilege of driving a vehicle over here while you've been here?
Tonight will be the first opportunity.
Right. We decided that when we got here that we would just take advantage of Taylor's chauffeuring ability. The driving on the other side with the driver's seat on the other side of the car is a major adjustment.
Yes.
So we're going to venture out tonight, so good thing this isn't live, and hopefully everybody arrives home safely in Mandurah as we make our way back to our hotel.
Well, Lucky Mandurah is a very small place, and hopefully you'll get home in one piece.
I told him even the toilets spin the other way whenever you flush.
You've been watching The Simpsons.
Really freaks you out.
There was an episode on The Simpsons about that with Bart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Simpsons fan.
I was going to say, I hope so. My goodness. Top 10.
We have met some really nice people, had a great time. The hospitality has been really just not surprising, but just we feel like we're at home even though we're in a whole different country.
Yeah, people have been fantastic. Wherever we visited up in Cairns and went to Sydney for a few days as well, but now we did have one smart aleck tell us when we were back on the eastern side that when we arrived in Perth, as he said it, make sure you turn your watches back 25 years.
Oh, yes.
I thought that was very unfair. But it is a little bit more laid back, it seems to be on the western side, and that fits us fine. Honestly, people have been terrific. It's just been a great visit.
So that's good. Excellent to hear, and I hope you enjoy your visit. I'm sure you're happy to see your eldest, as I know he used to see you guys.
Not the oldest looking, but...
I'm just expecting a Magic Championship. It's
Oh, yeah.
every year, right? Things are going well. You
I was
guys are
about to
playing
say,
great.
so far you've been a bit of a lucky charm. We've had a couple of wins since you've been here, so if we get a couple more this weekend, you may have to extend the vacation.
Shucks.
That's right.
Alright guys, well thanks for being on the show, really appreciate it. And that's it this week on Magic TV. Stay tuned, we'll see you next week.